Here we are going to compare two different things and we are going to arrive at the conclusion. So write H naught mu1 equal to mu2 because we are going to compare two different things now. So mu1 mu2. It may be two populations or it may be two samples. H1, what are the possibilities?
mu1 is equal to
mu1
not equal to
mu2.
mu1 greater than
mu1 greater than mu2 or
less than
mu1 less than mu2. So that depends upon the given statement. So right, H1 three possibilities. Write a formula. The test statistic is the test statistic is Z is equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar divided by square root of s1 square by n1 plus s2 square by n2. s1 square by n1 plus s2 square by n2. This is a formula for difference of mean large sample. In case s1 s2 is not given now, if you are given sigma 1 sigma 2, replace this one as sigma 1 and sigma 2. So the formula will become sigma 1 square and sigma 2 square. Whatever is given, you make use of that value here. Other conclusions and other steps are same, no changes in that one. Written the formula. So start the problems. First one. The mean weekly wage, the mean weekly, W-E-E-K-L-Y, weekly wage, W-A-G-E, wage, W-A-G-E, salary, wage for a sample of 30 employees in a large firm, F-I-R, in a large firm, yes, rupees 280, yes, rupees 280 with standard deviation of rupees 14. With standard deviation of rupees 14. In another form, comma, a sample of 40 employees. Another form of 40 employees. 40 employees have a mean wage rupees 270 with a standard deviation of rupees 10.
rupees
270 with a standard deviation of rupees 10. The standard deviation of the populations are assumed
standard deviation
of the populations are assumed to be equal. Test the hypothesis that there is no difference. There is no difference between the mean weekly wage, between the mean weekly wage of the two firms, two firms at 5% level, of the two firms at 5% level.
5%.
Level. Okay, have you written the question? Now read the data. Okay, what are the informations given? Convert them into a form of your notations. So what is the first data given? What is the first one given? The mean weekly wage for a sample of 30 employees. Yes. So this is the information about one sample or population. Sample. The word is very clear. Okay. And we are given one set of information or two set of information. Two. We are discussing about two samples. Yes or no? First we are taking 30 employees. Next we are going to take 40 employees. So there are two set of information. Are you able to identify that? Statement whether it is a single data or double data. Now convert into terms of quotations. For first sample we write as N1. You are given N1 is equal to 30. For the first sample, what is the mean? Mean. The mean weekly wages of 30 employees was 280. So what is the notation for mean? Mean. Viewer. Sample mean. X bar. So here it is for first sample. So we don't need it to be X1 bar. Sample mean notation is X bar. First sample. So we derive it as X1 bar. With a standard deviation of rupees 40. What is the notation for standard deviation? Small s. Sample standard deviation means small s. So this will be our yes form. Similarly, collect information for the second data. How many samples you are going to take? 40. So that will become our N2. For this sample, the mean is 270. So this will become H2. And standard deviation is going to be 10. So that will become yes. We are able to identify the data first. So as I told you, remember the notations thoroughly. That is important. Okay, written. Do parallel writing one. Start the solution. So write N1 equal to 30, X1 bar to 80, X1 14, N2 40, X2 bar to 70, X3 is 10. Write it. So now you decide your formula. Okay. See the sample size, large sample or small sample. Both are greater or equal to 2. Okay, we are going to consider this as a large sample. After identifying this large sample, you decide whether single data or double data. It belongs to which one? Double data. Okay. Now double data means 3 formulas is possible. You can apply mean formula, standard deviation formula or proportion. Here which formula we will discuss? Mean. Since mean is given, you can go for the mean. Or what is the statement given for checking? See the last slide. Test the hypothesis that there is no difference between the mean weekly wages. Either check for us mean and check for us. Adana we are going to apply our difference of mean formula. Can you understand? By looking at that statement, you can decide whether it is mean or it can be standard deviation. So tell me what is H naught? H naught? The general assumption. Mu1 equal to mu. That is only in the form of notation, but not original. Okay? So symbol of representation, no difference in the code. Okay, so mu1 equal to mu2. So what means H1? Not equal to or greater than or less than? Not equal to, because we are supposed to check whether there is any difference or write your formula now. The test